Selfish. That's the word some critics are using after Lindsey Vonn announced her intention to compete at the 2026 Winter Olympics. Not fearless. Not legendary. Selfish. And that single label has ignited a debate far bigger than one athlete's comeback. Because Lindsey Vonn isn't just any competitor. She's one of the most decorated alpine skiers in history. When she retired in 2019, it wasn't because she lacked drive. It was because her body had taken a beating. Multiple knee surgeries, broken bones, brutal crashes that most people wouldn't walk away from. She said she was done. So when talk of a possible return to the Olympic stage started circulating, fans were stunned. Competing at the 2026 Winter Games would put her in her 40s, an age where most alpine skiers have long stepped away from downhill racing. And that's where the criticism began. Some online commentators argue that returning now could take a spot from a younger athlete. Others question the physical risk. A few even claim it's about staying relevant. But that's only one side of the story. Lindsey didn't stay silent. In interviews and social posts, she's made it clear. This decision isn't about ego. It's about unfinished goals. Passion. Testing limits on her own terms. She's emphasized that any comeback would only happen with full medical clearance and intense preparation. No shortcuts. No reckless decisions. Still, critics aren't convinced. Alpine skiing isn't forgiving. Speeds can reach over 80 miles per hour. One wrong edge, one icy patch, and everything changes in seconds. Lindsey knows that better than anyone. Her career highlights are matched by highlight reels of devastating falls. And yet, she's always come back. That resilience is exactly why some fans see this as inspiring instead of irresponsible. But rumors have added fuel to the fire. Some suggest sponsorship opportunities could play a role. Others speculate it's about legacy. Cementing her name in Olympic history one more time. It's been said that elite athletes often struggle with life after retirement, missing the adrenaline and structure of competition. Important note. There's no verified evidence that financial pressure or endorsement deals are driving this decision. Those claims remain speculation. What is confirmed is this: she's training again. Seriously. And that changes the tone of the conversation. There's also a deeper layer to the backlash. Age in women's sports is scrutinized differently. Male athletes competing into their 40s are often labeled warriors. When women attempt the same, words like selfish appear. That double standard hasn't gone unnoticed. Supporters argue that if she earns her spot through qualification, she deserves it, regardless of age. The Olympics are about excellence, not birth year. Critics counter that mentorship and stepping aside can also be forms of leadership. So which is it? Selfish or fearless? The truth likely depends on perspective. For Lindsey Vonn, competition has always defined her. From Olympic gold to World Cup titles, she built a career on pushing past pain barriers most people can't imagine. Walking away once was hard. Walking back in might be even harder. And maybe that's what makes this story compelling. It's not just about medals. It's about identity. About what happens when someone who has spent their entire life chasing finish lines decides there might be one more race left in them. The 2026 Winter Olympics aren't here yet. Qualification isn't guaranteed. Nothing is official until it's official. But the conversation has already begun. And whether you call it selfish or bold, one thing is certain. If Lindsey Vonn does stand at that starting gate again, the entire world will be watching. Not just to see if she wins, but to see what ambition really looks like at full speed.